What I love the memories of growing up on St. John, where you had so much joy. You felt like the whole island was your home.
I think that we live in a museum, and I think what's continuing to be apparent is that the museum is not about the people and the culture, but it's somehow about the land and remnants of something that was on the land. And I think that people are more and more invested in that.
There are lots of people who are here because it's a beautiful place to live, but I don't think that they care very much about the people.
And then they're going to start complaining about why you spearfishing there. It's like, why not? You know what I mean? I used to do this here all the time. I mean, what gives you the right to think that you claim the space now?
People will fight for their narrative of the space, and if their narrative of the space really actively does not include Virgin Islanders or doesn't include any people of color, it's just kind of like a white continental tourism-oriented space. If that's the vision that they value, people will fight for that as well, often in aggressive ways.
So to see it starting to develop like that was shocking and disappointing. And then the subsequent, carving up of the beach that's looking something more like Key West or, parts of the North Shore of the Dominican Republic or, we're just not St. John. And not to cast aspersion on those places, but it wasn't St. John, and now it is.
I mean, there's a lot more people coming here, it seems to me, that just want to party. They see St. John, they see the Virgins as a place to let loose, to come and just sort of party, and they're not here to appreciate our natural or cultural resources so much. They're here to party.
You can't keep taking from somebody or something or from some place and expect it to still have. Eventually you're going to come up empty. And that's what's happening to St. John. People are just taking and taking and taking and taking and taking and pretending like they're giving back. But when in essence they're not. It's very self-serving.
We have to do something to be a part of the world and to function in the 21st century, but that also all of these options that are available to us or that we have been led to perceive as the only things that are available to us feel so exploitative or feel so, feel so much like one way or another selling out our roots.
When we start to frame St. John as this uninhabited place where everyone's from somewhere else, what does that actually mean? For those of us with hundreds of years of ancestry in this space, how are we supposed to feel about that? And I think that it's not surprising to me that we would be offended or hurt or sad.
I think the difficulty comes in, again, with our leaders who are more concerned about lining their pockets than helping the people to become sustainable. It's very, very sad. It's very sad.
The people of this soil stand to be recognized. And for too long, we've been in the shadows of our own space. We've been uncomfortable in our own space. And this displacement and this disenfranchisement and this deflowering, it got to end at some point.